Share it out to the Slant Chill group while you're doing that. You live, baby. You live.
I might have to move the table closer so I can get my beer
You good to go. We'll grab it. I'm sorry about that. There you go, mama.
Or I'm gonna have to lean forward.
That might make the numbers go up. Hey, that's gonna make the numbers go up.
Hey, leaning forward, hey.
You live, mama.
All right. Hey. Reporting live, Channel 22 News. You with your girl, Miss Peaches. Hey. We got some news for you today. We got a lot to share.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's all about my up and coming new artists. I got Landa in the house, guys. That's Landa. Let me go to my.
Where's Londa? But it's spelled Landa.
Londa.
It's okay, it happens all the time.
So Landa model, BBC.
Yeah. I'm Londa Model in the BBC for my podcast, and then I model, and it's Londa Model, LandaModel.
A.K. Landa Ramirez.
Yes, Ramirez is my name. That's my maiden name.
All right. But yeah, just let's talk a little bit about what's going on with you in your life.
Okay, I got a lot. Just kind of a quick overview of the start. I was a mom. I'm still a mom, but went to school, married for 20 years. Moved all over the place for his career. Ended up in Oklahoma. I'm from Arizona originally, and just kind of took care of the kids and took care of my husband and the household and things like that. And he just decided to go off the deep end one day. I think he went through a midlife crisis, so I allowed him to. And it went from there. So 6 years of kind of a rough journey towards the end of that, and then finally divorced. Took a couple of years just to kind of deal with all that and myself emotionally, physically, and mentally, and try to get myself in a good place to finish raising my kids. And before we divorced, I had already started my daycare business, which is one of my business, my main business and main source of income. Started that business, and it kind of helped me take care of the kids for a few years before we divorced. When we divorced, I was a small daycare, which in the state of Oklahoma, it's when you're licensed, you can only keep up to 7 children. Whenever I got the divorce, of course, I had to get myself in gear to make a better living.
Right.
Child support was there, but not enough to support the children halfway. And so I had to grow my business, become a large daycare. I did that within 4 months, became large within 4 months, and it helped me finish raising my children. I went through a second marriage that was a brief thing, and somebody that should have been a fling. So I moved a little quick on that, and then we ended up divorcing. Long story there, maybe another podcast, but this is about women's business and how I got there. And so with that, I went through a couple of years of, again, trying to heal and work through that type of thing. Then at the age of 43, I decided that I was going to do everything and anything that I wanted to do. Try everything out that I thought would be fun and enjoyable, things that I put on hold to raise my children, have a family, and things like that. The first thing that I did was join belly dance at Alim Belly Dance Academy in Oklahoma City. Wonderful women who are very supportive of women of all shapes and sizes. And so follow Alim, Aalim, Belly Dance Academy in Oklahoma City. And started that, and then with that, I didn't really plan on getting into modeling. I had wanted to do a professional shoot, just for myself, just to boost my confidence and things like that, because I've been through a lot. So I paid for my first shoot, and started, just put it together. I like creating. I have always been an artist, but didn't really do much artistry once I got married and started having kids and things like that. Put that on hold. So this was kind of a way for me to express myself, but also just to kind of boost my confidence and things like that. And so I did that shoot, and I started posting photos, and had a lot of photographers starting to reach out to me.
Right. You're beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous.
I wasn't finna say now. I'm just sitting back in the wings, y'all. This ain't my show today. I'm just sitting back in the back.
The girl has got a lot to cover.
Before you do that, cover some bills. You dove right in, didn't tell them where we at today.
Okay.
You ain't said, I didn't get any scores. I
Oh
didn't do
my
nothing.
gosh. Let me reach
You got
out.
10 people over here in the ring.
All right. So again, This is your girl, Miss Peaches, reporting live from Channel 22 News. I'm in Norman, Oklahoma at Equity Brewing Company, guys. The first woman-owned and operated brewery. And right now I'm interviewing up-and-coming artists.
The newest member of the
member
Slay
of
and
the Slay
Chill
and
Network.
Yes.
Londa.
Londa Modeling. And she does modeling, what is this, the BBC?
Yeah, Londa Model and the BBC is my podcast.
Okay.
And can I
Yes,
Yes.
yes. You got the parental advisory. Yes.
Okay, Londa Model and the Bad Bitch Club is what it stands for. And what it's about is women empowerment. All things women, their life story, all the struggles and tribulations, trials, things they go through, family, all the way up into, success and things they've done to heal themselves from traumas, childhood, marital, relational, whatever goes along with that. So I interview women that tell their life story.
All right, you're hearing it first, guys.
Yeah.
Hello, right here, Channel 22 News.
Remember now, she's a sister in podcasting.
Hello, right.
I'm working on my podcast and I'm bringing it to Slay and Chill Network.
All right, soon and very soon.
Yes.
All right, so what about this Hold Up Baby?
I'm actually no longer with them anymore. I work.
Scratch that.
Yeah.
That's why she's with us. That's why she's with
I'm
us.
with the Slay and Chill Network.
So we're gonna slash
That's
that.
all about her.
But I worked with them for a few years and they taught me a lot and gained a lot with that. Ended up, kind of butting heads with the management. And I'm a woman who runs businesses and knows how to run myself. And I will put everything into somebody. But then whenever I find that they're not really promoting me in the way that I work for them, I decided to leave.
Okay.
No hard feelings or anything on that end, but they taught me a lot
Welcome to
and
the
I'm
Slay.
prepared. So you guys are getting an experienced person
Right.
in the business.
Very much so. That's what I
So
need.
thank you to Hold Up Baby for that.
All right.
Message. We lost our
And
win.
you're in fashion as well?
No, I just like fashion. I like to buy clothes.
Well, you look good.
She's a model, don't she?
Very much
Yes,
so.
I'm a model, and so, but I've always liked fashion and putting together design and clothing and things like that. And I think that I'm different in the modeling world. One, my age. I'm one of the oldest working models in Oklahoma. 48 years old right now. 49 in
years
November.
young.
Young. That ain't all.
Young, I just get younger.
And better.
Yeah. And so I think that I provide a lot to the state and to the modeling industry because of my age and maturity and experience. But also I think that with age, women have a lot more class and sexuality, sensuality that comes with it, with maturity that makes them provide something a little different than the average.
So with the body contouring, non-surgical, how does that work?
You gotta speak up now so the people can hear you.
Sorry. But I was asking her about the non-surgical procedures, body sculpting.
Yes. Yes, that's my second business. Right now I have 4 LLCs
Okay.
that I didn't start until after the age of 45. But with the non-surgical body contouring, I just started that in March. And I have just moved it to the Sacred Soul Collective. And everybody can reach me on, that one is the Body Contour Shop, and it's the Body Contour, CONTOUR shop, it's SHOPPE. And if you mention the Slay and Chill Network, you'll get 20% off any package.
Hey. First, right
I'm about to
here,
say, I'm
y'all.
about to jump.
Hello.
So with that, let me tell you what I have to offer. I do non-surgical body contouring, which is I can do cavitation. Ultrasonic cavitation is a form of liposuction. I don't actually do liposuction, but what it does is it causes pressure on the fat cells, grinds those together, it disperses into your lymphatic system, and then I drain it through your lymphatic system. If you go to my page, you'll see some befores and afters of the success of it. I also offer RF skin tightening that you can do on any part of your body, face, arms, legs, stomach. Yeah, and for all the mamas that don't really have weight to lose, we can tighten up the skin. And for all the mamas that have a little bit of fluff around the waistline that want to get rid of it, we'll do the cavitation and the skin tightening together.
Yeah.
No downtime, no bruising, no any of that. Right. And then I also offer BBLs, vacuum BBLs. So do you know what a BBL is? Okay. So the BBLs are where all the ladies are having the fat taken from the waistline and having it injected into their behind.
That's a train down right now, y'all. All right.
It's a little loud, so we might wait a minute so you guys can
Gonna pause because there's a train going through. Hopefully it's not very long.
right now maybe I should do it.
No.
Come to your show and you can watch us do that.
We didn't know if it was too loud. Train
Okay. You can hear something too? Okay. The vacuum BBL is, or the BBLs right now are where they're taking fat out of the waistline and injecting it into the butt, giving them kind of the J-Lo booty. I can do that with vacuum machines and all non-surgical. Yeah. So go on my page because you'll see a couple of befores and afters. I had one girl that gained 7 inches after 10 sessions.
Really?
Yeah. In her bottom.
Man, hey, a little curve back there.
Yeah. So if you want a juicy peach, come with
Hey,
me.
did you hear that? Juice
Juicy peach.
It's all about peaches, y'all. Hello.
And then I also do spray tan, professional teeth whitening, and I just became certified in tooth gems. So right, you can glue the tooth gems on. Yes. So I can do tooth jewels. So this Saturday we're going to do tooth gem Saturdays. We do by appointment only, but you can start making appointments this Saturday, and then we'll do it every Saturday. So book your time.
Hey, y'all hear it? Jewels on the tip.
Yeah.
Get that belly
Yeah.
tight.
You'll have it all ready by next summer.
Hello. That's what I'm talking about.
Summertime
Yeah.
fun.
Summertime. Hot girl summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
So that's my second business. And then, of course, my daycare business I've ran for 16 years now. And everybody knows what goes along with that. I take care of children.
And I work with children.
Yeah, I enjoy it. At some point, of course, I'd like to, move on from it. I hold a teaching degree and certified it in the state of Oklahoma, but of course, they don't make very much money, and I make much better money doing what I'm doing. So my daycare supports me while my new business is taking off, so everybody books services so that I can retire from daycare.
Get in booking. Get your booking, y'all. All right. Let me pause for a second. Let me throw my
Yes,
sponsor
pay some
out
bills.
there.
You
Okay,
just
let
been
me
talking,
pay some bills.
ain't paying a bill at all today, y'all.
I want to thank my guy Tyler Barley with Del Rancho's Restaurant here in Oklahoma City. That's east side of Oklahoma City. The physical address is 2741 Northeast 23rd Street. That's as well as 23rd and Bryant in Oklahoma City. He's been my sponsor for 3 years strong, y'all. I love him, I love him, I love him. And tonight, doing my Would You Rather cards and questions. Are we going to do that tonight, sir?
No, you got guests tonight.
Oh, we
You
got a
still
lot
have
of guests
people
going on.
waiting, yeah.
But anyway,
What's the beer today, woman?
we're,
You not worried about that, man. You worried about Yep. Get to that beer, woman.
all right. That's one sponsor. Also, Equity Beer Brewing Company here in Norman. The seltzer of the day is watermelon mojito seltzer. Hello? Seltzer, y'all. It's got a little kick.
And can I say something real quick about
Yes.
women-owned business?
Yes.
Okay, so what I love about women-owned business is I got here, she took me to go get a beer going, I used the restroom, and what I love about women-owned business is in the bathroom, they provide feminine hygiene products for women because they understand. So what I can recommend to men-owned business is provide specialties for women like that because it really makes a difference.
Message. That's a big message. Hello. Yes. So I thank you. I thank you so very
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
You got any other questions for her, mama? Or you gonna give her a little break to walk around?
All right. You can if you
Can I do my sports segment now? Since you just skipped all over the sports today.
want. Being a part of the Slave Network, guys. That's sports, life, art, and right now we're chilling at Equity Brewing.
Yeah, we got an Oklahoma King in the building.
All right.
We got an Oklahoma King.
Our sports episode.
Yep, I'm
We're
finna
gonna
take
turn it
over.
over to Archer Almighty.
Yes. Bam, let me do my thing now. Woo! Welcome to the arena, man. Grandma got excited about having a guest today, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it like this. We record Slay and Chill. We love. So, during the sports segment, we talk about Oklahoma Kings basketball, baby. So let me go ahead and run it on up real quick. Luckily for me, we happen to have, come on over here, boy, don't be trying to hide. No, we happen to have an actual Oklahoma King player in the arena today. So we got Will Starr, a.k.a. Starboy, in the arena. Thank you so very much for pulling up today, brother. I know you work. This is a hard-working man right here, y'all. This brother, Mr. Oilfield here, I know you've been slaving, man. I can see the guitar in your eyes right now, man. So how's everything going with you, man?
Good. I mean, just another day in life. Just trying to make it just like everybody else. Just staying positive, keep things stay positive.
I got you.
Other than that,
I got a question for you. Finishing up your rookie season of professional basketball, brother. Talk to us a little bit about that. How was that experience for you, man?
It was an opener. I was like, oh, what is this? No, all in all, it actually was a good experience. Like, it actually taught me a lot more than I thought I was going to come in and do to it. So, just keep my head up, watching, learning, supporting. The biggest thing is, actually for the rookie, it was grown man ball.
I was a rookie professional coach. He's a rookie professional ball player, so we got to experience stuff. I got to play with him one game. Yeah, it was definitely a journey, man. Let me go ahead and share this out. So if y'all don't know right now, go to OklahomaKings.com, tap in. If you're on Instagram, go give us a follow, Oklahoma Kings Ball. On IG, give us a follow, help us run them numbers up, man. We are definitely about to start our third season of professional basketball. Quick summary, first season we were stationed in Tulsa. Second season I relocated the team. Once I took over, relocated us here to Oklahoma City. We played in the Hive Center in Edmond, Oklahoma there. And yeah, that's what it is. If you want to go give us some love, go to OklahomaKings.com, pick up you some merch. With that merch, you get to that Slay and Chill code in, you get 20% off your purchase. You feel what I'm saying? Starboy, tell them where they can find you, man, on your social medias, man.
I'm not very social media flag.
Lie like what? Outside of being a part of the Oklahoma Kings, he is definitely a part of the Slay and Chill Network street team. You feel what I'm saying? This young man.
I want to put my board too.
You should have brought the board, man. We got a lot going on. This is not my show. This is Miss Peaches. We're actually Channel 22 News, so we're giving you the sports segment right now. We got a guest back here. We got two guests over there, and we got women on the inside. So this is going to be a very interactive show right now. You got anybody want to shout out, man? I know you didn't plan on being on the show today. So this is your moment of fame real quick.
Fast.
No, he said fast.
Of course, the parents, auntie and uncle, love y'all always. All the friends out there, everybody else. To the Kings, of course, you feel me?
Equity Brewing, because they blessing us with our own beer. So huge shout out to Equity Brewing for just allowing us this platform to pull up and do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Let us slay and let us chill. You feel me? You see the sign? Now recording Slay and Chill. Kobe's in the arena. What's going on, Kobe? Gibson in the arena. That's another Oklahoma King right there. Doing sprints because he didn't come today, but he's all good. No, I'm just joking. He's at work. He's definitely at work. But that's all I got. So I ain't gonna hold you up. Have you been inside yet? Well, I can definitely show you around inside and get you a beer. Get you a nice little beer or something. Kendall Kerpal is in the arena. King's in the building. Yes, we are. Caught y'all on the break, big moves. Hey, the sports is what, no disrespect to the artists, because we got a beautiful model over there, and we definitely can't forget about her. So that's what I got for the sports. Go give us some love. Actually, I do have some more breaking news. The Oklahoma Kings, we did hire another assistant coach. We brought back Coach EJ. He was with us prior to him getting a job, and he was traveling. So we definitely cannot wait to get Coach EJ back in the arena with us, as well as the Kings Academy. I actually brought in a coach for one of the youth teams. Huge shout out to Kalen Parks. He was actually a player on the Kings as well, but he had to step away because he didn't want to forfeit his collegiate opportunity. So yeah, that's your IG. Go ahead, show it to him. Put it up there, bro.
It ain't nothing. It's humble. Quit playing.
Humble Star right there. Go
They
give him a
can't see
follow.
that.
Yes,
They
they
can't see
can.
that.
Humble
Quit
Star
playing.
11.
Just do this.
Humble Star 11. I'll type it in for you.
Ew.
Comment.
You gotta
Yes.
get me kicked off.
No, you definitely not gonna get kicked off. So that's what I got for y'all
Why
today when
everybody
it comes to
trying to look at
sports. Willie Mack, don't try to run by, bro, without that's Mack and Mr. Mack in the morning over there himself. I got another guest coming in here in a second. Give us a quick few minutes of their time. Let me give you 1 second. We'll be right back. You good, mama? These brothers want to get on. And then you got some more women that want to get on. Is you gonna put them on the news or just want to bring them on? Quick time, real quick. Right here, brother. We live right now. We are hitting the triple up, brother. You can sit right here wherever you need to. Where your face can be seen on here. Tell us a little bit about who you are, what you represent. But yes, welcome to Channel 22 News. It's my mama's show. You're streaming live on Twitter. You're streaming on the Slant Chill Twitter. You're streaming on the Slant Chill Facebook group as well as the Slant Chill YouTube channel. We talk sports, life, art, and we chill. Willie Mack told me y'all good people, and I was like, hey, let's get some more good people on this show and let's have some fun and let's elevate. So you can tell the people who you are, what you represent.
We are the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Yohana, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And what we teach is the Blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans are the true Israelites according to the Bible. So, I mean, that's pretty much what we teach, you know what I'm saying? We come to wake everybody up, you understand, especially our people, you understand? So, you know, we are all over the world. We got schools all over the world. This is just one here in Oklahoma. So, I'm Officer Gaba Ward, and this is you understand? So, yeah, man, we are the ISUPK, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
I got you, brother. I appreciate you. So how long have y'all been in? How long have you been in existence? I know the Israelites been here since the beginning. I'm talking about as in the school.
We've been
Since 1969, started in Harlem, New York, on the 25th Street. And we're under Commander General Yohana right now. And we've been in Oklahoma for since 2008. So yeah, we've been here in the streets teaching our people who they really are according to the Bible. You know, we really don't deal with religion because religion today has gotten our people in the world of trouble.
Message.
All messed up. You know, especially Christianity. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? Christianity teach our people the wrong deals on how to live. You know, like Christianity will have me hating you. You know what I'm saying? Hate my brother. If I see my brother on the street starving, look past him and go chill with somebody who got something instead of lifting that brother up.
That's
you know what I'm saying? We've been commanded to go get our brother, man. Put the gang bang behind, put the dope selling behind, and just uplift our people, you know?
I appreciate that, man. Willie Mack was put me on game earlier today. He was telling me a little bit about y'all. I checked out the website. I seen this a little bit under construction and stuff like that. I would have had it on the screen for y'all. But yeah, I just appreciate y'all pulling up and taking time out y'all's schedule to do this. You know, it's my mom's show. If y'all want to come back on the show, I can have another show where I can bring y'all on and y'all can actually educate
Right.
like y'all want to do like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I do appreciate y'all. I don't know if y'all live in Norman, but if y'all pulled up in Norman, bro, that's love right there. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
a lot of people don't pull up out
Right.
here.
Like
It's
that.
too dang far.
Yeah.
But anybody you want to shout out, anything you want to say while y'all here in the arena?
I just want to say it's time for our people to put all the nonsense behind. There's all this gang banging and division. It's time for our people to come together, man, and raise these kids up the right way. You see, we living in the last days.
Damn right.
And everybody heard their grandma, telling them a long time ago, these the last days. Now that we got our hands on the record called the Bible, and the Bible let us really know who we are and what we got to do as a people, man, it's time to wake up, man.
Damn right.
It's time to put all the foolishness away. And brotherhood is the strongest weapon that we have, you know, so we're trying to raise up Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans into this brotherhood.
That's right.
Let them know they got a better option than what the streets got for them.
That's right.
Message. I do, like I said, I appreciate y'all just coming to educate, because that's one thing that we like to do on our platform. Like I said, we talk sports. They just heard me do the sports.
Mhm.
That's real life stuff, what y'all talking about right
Right.
there. And it's chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the artist over there in the back with the little model, and y'all came and y'all get educate us a little bit on the real.
Damn right.
And I do appreciate y'all brothers
Hey,
doing that.
no problem,
Really
brother.
said y'all was good
Yeah, right.
people, so
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Like I said, I got a few shows
Right.
that's part of the network that we
Mhm.
can hook y'all up, man, and get some
Hey,
fun
man.
conversations. On
Anytime,
like
man. Anytime we can get this word out, you understand, to wake our people up, we taking advantage of it, you understand? So, yeah, anytime, especially black and brown, we trying to bring them back together, you understand?
this. I appreciate that. 'Cause we
They
need
can
that.
check us out at ISUPK.com.
Let me type that in real quick for y'all so they can scroll that on the bottom of the screen.
ISUPK Oklahoma on YouTube.
See, what was it?
ISUPK. UPK sluts, yeah. ISU.
Let me just capitalize everything. Okay.
Yep, you can go Oklahoma or .com or that website.
ISUPK, right?
Yep, .com. There you go.
And scroll that at the bottom of the ticker for y'all right there.
Yeah.
Bam, if y'all want to give these brothers a follow, go give them some information to get you some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. There you go. Tap in right there. Pop said, time is now.
Damn
Message.
right. Damn
You
right.
know, can't put out today what you can do tomorrow.
Damn
You know,
right.
tomorrow what you can do today. You
Damn
know what I'm
right.
saying? So you see the shirt, it's about elevation. So let's get it.
Damn right.
But yeah, I'll let y'all go. I think we got a couple more people to get over here that want to talk.
No problem.
Thanks, so.
You know, we do it.
Hey.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Like the ancestors did.
Thank y'all for coming.
Mama, come on, Mama. You down. Mama. Yeah, come grab your seat.
Oh my goodness, we done done her. Okay. So y'all, it's always ladies' night.
All right. How you doing?
I can't complain, how you doing?
You doing all right? I'm your girl, Miss Peaches, reporting live. Y'all in my place. It's Channel 22 News right now.
Oh, right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, thank you for having us in your place.
No problem, no problem at all.
There you go. Get on that thing.
So what's going on? Tell me something positive.
We are podcast, Ladies
Ladies
Right
Right
Wrong
Wrong
Church.
Okay.
Year 3.
Really? You're three? Okay, okay.
Talk about all the things.
Mama Titi, you need to get another one of these, Mama?
No,
You good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Let me
good.
just make sure everybody pop up in your comments. Go ahead.
All right. So you were saying, tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Tony. I'm married to Will. We have been a podcast for the last 3 years. We talk about all kinds of topics related to relationships.
Really? So
Spicy.
just spicy.
Yeah,
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 spicy.
Oh, yes.
Really?
We talk about stuff. Nobody, we say things. You might think we don't say it out loud.
Right.
And we I'm sorry, we do this because this is what we do when we're together.
So we also not broadcasting.
Okay.
So you want to come how it started? How it started.
It's
How
like
I
a-
let it roll. Yeah. We would have like parties and stuff, and just we'll play like games and just yeah, pretty much whatever questions we just answer it raw and uncut.
And to support each other, motivate each other,
Yes.
each other, hold each other accountable.
Okay.
We just took it. We had no idea it was gonna take off the way
Really?
it did. We just did this for fun.
And see, I can comment on that 3 years, because I've been podcasting for 3 years. I never thought I'd be a podcaster. When 2020 hit, everybody was separated. Everybody was off in their own areas, and it was really desolate, you know?
Right.
So my son always would come over the phone and we'd be talking. I'm like, what are you doing? Nothing, I'm not doing nothing, just keep talking. I'm like, no, what are you doing?
Right.
So that's how I got into podcasting. So it's all about elevating one another. You know what I'm saying? It's enough negativity out there in the world. So what I did was every Thursday night, it was called Thankful Thursday at Miss Peach's place. And I had my girl Nunu on the pod deck of Would You Rather questions and cards. And then really?
Yeah.
And then my girl Black Diamond was on the 1, 2s, and 3s. She played all the R&B jazz.
Okay.
And then I had my top flight security who handled all my negative vibes. Because I'm allergic to positivity. So that's how Miss Peaches do it, you know. It's all about just elevating one another. You know what I'm saying? If you are an up and coming business and you need some promotion, give it your girl Miss Peaches, and I can put you out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
So with this organization, we have 2 business owners.
Okay.
She own her own business. She own her own business.
What's the name of the book?
New Vibes Backyard Rental. It's a theater setting, and I basically bring a theater to you and your family. Like I do date nights, anniversaries.
Yeah, I heard
Yes.
that.
So New Vibes Backyard Rentals.
Okay.
Just look me up. And,
Really?
She can get a food right.
yes. I do anniversaries, parties, kids, whatever. I just bring everything to your home. I come set up, and then I come back and bring
I
it.
got a big enough yard.
I'll give it to me.
Yeah. I got an anniversary coming up and a birthday.
And she sings. She's
Really?
too.
Okay.
She's
Ooh.
serenade. Yes, I will.
Oh, y'all. What's your business? Sleepover tents? Really?
We bring sleepover to you. You provide the location. I come with everything.
See, I got the yard, y'all. That would be awesome.
Yeah, grandkids.
17 of them.
Oh, you need a birthday. Birthday party, the girl's birthday.
Really?
Yeah, I come with about 10 different things.
Okay.
I got the bed, the blankets, the pillows.
Y'all gotta give me y'all's information. Let me open up a page. I want to see
They,
like
they,
this.
can, they can come out there and watch a movie, have movie
Really?
night, all the grandkids, and then they go.
Y'all got the room. I can do that.
And catering. Oh, yes.
Oh,
and
our mom
catering.
was
So,
Really?
yes.
Soul food catering.
So food. Hey, that's the best kind.
Yeah.
That's the best kind. Hello? But yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm a registered nurse, so I'm pretty much busy with stuff. So, we just we've been best friends since we were 9. Yeah.
Really? That's sisterhood.
And then this is her cousin, so we all grew up together. And then we came into the family, so.
And that's
Yes,
crazy.
my
My daughter's
daughter,
one door.
and my nephew are
It's just a big family.
So we're
Really?
not big, yes, ma'am.
Okay, see, that's what it's all about. The Slate Network is all about
We
it.
want to support women empowerment, and uplift, motivating each other. So
Right,
that's
yeah.
important to us. It's like
Right.
our word.
Because that's Landa. Landa, she got her own daycare. She does body sculpting without surgical removal.
Did she go to bed?
Girl, yes, you
Girl,
I just missed
I'm
the
telling
interview.
you. I gotta get on.
Yes, you gotta give her information.
I need the butt done.
Oh my God.
Just need a little extra. Yes, that would be fun. That's what I told her. And she has a class. So I told her I got her information. So we got to get a card for y'all. Thank you. Yeah, this is my third show, and I really appreciate the owner, which is Suzette. She's the only female brewery owner. Only female. And I had, do you hear me? So I had to jump on that. Yes, it is. Y'all heard it? You heard it? Right here at Miss Peach's place. Hello. Down 22 minutes.
So, what do you like to talk about?
It's just pretty much just positive things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What you all just brought to the table is exactly what we want to do. Elevate different businesses. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know, they get on a level where they don't think that they need to share that with us. You know what I'm saying? And it's what it's all about elevating one another. Black businesses, small businesses, hello, family.
Yeah.
Oriented.
Yes.
Yes. And mental awareness, all the above.
Because you know, that's what people don't like to talk about.
that needs to be talked about. So, yeah.
We were just talking about your land over there. They want to get in on the belly dance, girl.
Speaking of belly dancing, she hasn't got to tell you about her event that's coming up that everybody can come out and
Can
support.
you slide on over here? Come on.
Come down and play out.
Yeah, tell us about the event coming up.
Okay. We have our big event. We have 2 shows a year. The next one's going to be October 22nd in Edmond. They don't have the time for it yet or anything like that. But the studio, I've been going to it for 5 years, and they take women all shapes, sizes, whatever. Everybody's beautiful. It's just a great group of women, and the reason I chose belly dance is one of the oldest traditional dance of a time when the matriarchal society was present before men decided they needed to run it. Not that we don't need men, we all love men, but women have a lot to offer that men cannot provide. And
My uterus.
yes.
Yeah.
We can do a lot of message. We can do things that men can't do. And so there was a time where women were honored and women were goddess and they were treated that way. And so belly dance comes from that. And so the core of belly dance starts in your pelvic area, which is the strongest thing known to man. And so all the dance, and so the dance originates from that area. And so for any woman that wants to be empowered and embrace your body, the more jiggle you have, the better it looks. And the less hard you have to work, I promise you. And so, All In Belly Dance Academy, AALIN, in Oklahoma City. There's only 2 in Oklahoma, so just look for the one that starts with an A. And then come out and watch us October 22nd. Whenever I get the information, I'll send it to them and they'll post it so everybody can come to a show. Or come to a class. Just call them and set up a class and start in the beginners. And
Can you tell them a little bit about the body sculpting? Because we were just talking about
My second business that I started this March is non-surgical body contouring. And so I can do non-surgical liposuction, I can do non-surgical skin tightening, I can do vacuum BBLs, and to pop up your butt, pop out the hips.
That's what I mean.
Give you a lift, give you a pop out your hips.
Talking about the butt. I'm the one that
I woke up last Wednesday with 2 chins.
Okay, I can get rid of the chin.
Please.
I can get rid of excess fat in the chin, tighten up skin on the face, neck, chest, arms.
What you know, but who you know, baby. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
As long as you've not had any implants or anything, I can pump up your boobs because we can do cuts on the boobs just the same way.
Everybody just perked up.
So I do skin tightening, cavitation, which is the liposuction, and then the BBL, and then I do spray tanning, but you guys are all beautiful and won't need that. But that will perfect. Okay, well, I can spray your feet. I can do professional teeth whitening, and then
She is awesome, guys.
This is my friend, y'all. She got one.
And then I was just certified in tooth gems, so I can do tooth gems. And then I also teach yoga.
Yoga.
Yeah.
I
I didn't do any of this until after the age of 43. I'm 48 now.
So it can.
Don't you look good?
And we said that to say that I don't care how old you are, you still follow your dreams and do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I raised my children.
I like that.
I was a great wife, stay-at-home mom for the most part, went to school and things like that, earned my degree. But I didn't start doing everything I wanted until after the age of 43. And I finished raising my children and I was a single mom and
That's what we all
do everything I want to do because I love it.
That is. And we need one another.
So, and I can't say it's been easy. It's hard work and I work a lot and all the time, but it's work I enjoy, so it's not really work. And I firmly believe that if you're doing things that bring you joy, more things come to you that bring you joy.
Yes.
You are speaking my language.
Hello.
Yes. I love it.
So, and I love helping women, and everything I'm doing now puts me in the presence of women. And they're on my table telling me their story.
So
as I'm pumping up their butt.
I had personal yoga.
you have like a beginning class for that? Don't that help with stretching and
Yes,
back and-
yes. I actually, believe it or not, earned all of this and started my new business and my yoga teacher certification all this year.
Okay.
I run an in-home daycare business. I've done that for 16 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she will.
And so, and I have a teaching degree, but you know, I make more money with daycare. And
Yes,
but I started everything and did the yoga training and all that stuff with COVID.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, bedridden and everything else. I had surgery in December, a hysterectomy that I had tons of trouble from.
Good.
Re-had a surgery.
Relate.
Yeah.
Re-had a surgery 2 months ago from complications from that. But during that whole process, I did all my
How
training.
many surgeries you have?
13 after I had my
Oh
hysterectomy.
my goodness.
I donated my uterus to charity. It worked fine. I made 4 people.
Yeah, I've been pregnant five times. Yeah, I have 3 children right now. It's a beginner definitely, and you know we help modifying stuff through it. So I teach belly dance. I was doing it every Sunday at 4:30, but I've just been approved to physically get active again 3 months ago from my last surgery.
Oh.
And so I'm trying to recondition myself to start teaching again, which I am. Yeah, I'm going to dance practices like a mad woman right now to catch up. So, because I perform in October. So.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Could we
We'll be there.
record if we all came as a group and like how big of a session can we? Like you want
A lot. I
to
do it at the dance
private,
studio. I do it at the dance studio, or I can do private. Like I don't have a group necessarily yet because
Okay.
with earning my training and stuff, I hadn't really got to get started, and then I had another surgery, and so I couldn't even teach. I could probably teach, but I don't want to teach and not be able to do it at the same time with people and help people. And so I'm just kind of getting started back in it. So if you guys started, you'd probably be my first group.
That'd be cool.
I know
That'd be
my
cool.
son has ADHD.
My grandson
I've
does
been
too. I do
looking
too.
into it.
I
Okay,
have
so
ADHD.
they were saying that yoga is really good for
Yes,
that.
yes.
So
And like my grandson, he comes to my daycare, and I have a yoga room in my house that I do my personal practice in. And so when he gets like crazy and he's having a hard time controlling himself, I send him to the yoga room.
Right.
And he goes in there and plays with the singing bowl, and I'll turn on like calm music, and he just and my belly dance costumes and stuff are in there. So he just loves to crawl under. You know, it's just his place where he goes, and I'm like,
Right.
go in there, you can't get over yourself, and you know, come back out when you're ready. And now it's just a short period. He'll go in there and he'll be gone, you know, maybe a minute and come back. And he's like, oh, I'm okay now. So he just can't help to, you know, the calmness of the room and the environment. Helps
Meanwhile,
him,
my
so.
son is in there taking his bunk bed apart.
Yeah,
Wow.
So I'm just saying, provide a serene area and, you know, start teaching them how to meditate or,
I was looking into
music
it,
and
they
things
said
like
yoga,
that.
like it came up on so many different platforms.
yeah.
And then if you
That's
if
good.
you go, like you can teach him, you know,
Right.
some techniques, you know what I mean? Just to kind of calm him down and stuff, yeah.
And I've thought about getting into children's yoga because I've also thought about doing like kid yoga in the park
Oh,
downtown. and
that'd
be
stuff.
nice.
That'd be nice.
Because
We
you know,
got
to
two
teach,
kids.
yeah, and then prenatal yoga. I'm wanting to get into that and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
all of it.
Man.
I'm loving all
I'm
this.
telling you.
yeah.
So when I asked you about us being recorded, so we're a podcast. So we
Okay.
wanted
Do
to
you
do
want to come in
something
for a podcast?
live. Yeah,
Sure.
we you teach us
Live,
some
yeah.
belly dancing or something like that.
Absolutely.
Are you coming? Hey, you let me know the
Well,
date.
I'm not a belly dance teacher, but I could probably get one to come in and teach you belly dance if you want to do a belly
Yo,
dance.
yo,
class.
whichever one's
I'll
best.
do yoga, and then I can even touch.
Let's do
too.
yoga first. We can do the
Okay.
yoga. We can do the yoga.
You're like, we
We can
don't
do
wanna
yoga.
jump
I've
into
done
this.
yoga.
Okay, well, as soon as I start, yeah,
Right.
as soon as I start it back up, my yoga class is about 1 hour and 15, and
Okay, that is
then we
nice.
do about a 30-minute session, and then we start with a breathing session, so that lasts about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Then we do about 30 minutes worth of yoga, and then I do a lay down meditation session, and I come through and rub oils in your hair. No. No, it's hard when you become advanced, but you've worked up to that. And the
Okay,
reason they
that's
call
what I'm
yoga a practice.
Mhm.
It's a practice because you are never at the top. You've always got things to learn.
Always.
And so you start from where you're at,
Mhm.
whatever level you're at. They have modifications for everything, and you just keep working at those levels.
So
until
do we
you-
bring like our own mats?
There's mats at the studio.
Oh, okay.
Unless you just
I'm
want to bring
so
your own.
excited about
And
this.
the studio,
I can't wait.
At the dance
Oklahoma.
studio I go to.
In Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Okay.
LM. It's I'm not good with directions. I just know how to get there.
It's
So.
fine. That's your Sunday.
I know it's by a Jack in the Box and a Mexican food restaurant. That's all I know.
Don't tell that. We're gonna be trying to eat. But
Yeah.
Let's go eat something before we come out. So Sunday, you say you do on
Sundays
Sunday?
at 4:30. So as soon as I get
I
set
know,
up.
I've experienced yoga. I used to be like 250, and I had type 2 diabetic, and I had to either go on diabetic shots or I had to change my whole lifestyle, which is my diet. So my doctor put me on like a white diet. I couldn't eat anything white. That's rice, potatoes, bread, chips, all the stuff that we thought that we needed as a staple. Right. I thought I was gonna die. Right. But I did it, and I had like I think it was 5 days in the gym. Then after that, I started doing the yoga. After a while.
Well, yoga is great for blood pressure,
Yes.
heart
Yes.
conditions,
Yes.
belly fat. It's the best way to lose
Hello.
belly fat.
So we-
Yeah.
Yes, baby.
Yeah,
Yes.
mental clarity. I have
Yes.
ADHD, and so it's a way for me to kind of get my thoughts back in line. I can manage a bunch of things. I consider ADHD my superpower because I don't know a lot of people that can run 3 or 4 businesses at one time.
Ooh, there is a power.
But you know,
Girl, I am just a Gemini.
well, you're a 2 personality, so.
Wow.
I'm a Scorpio, so that's a little scary for me.
Well, thank you guys for coming. This is what
Thank
it's all about.
you. I enjoyed this
Elevate
whole
one another.
Right. And so we're gonna come out. You're gonna do it all together,
Yes,
right?
yeah, we know. We can do it together.
Very nice to meet all of you again.
What Monday, man? You said Miles, what Monday?
I gotta check this. You gotta
Oh, he gotta
don't
check
put
it.
me on blast.
He gotta check his calendar.
You said 2024, he got
2020.
busy.
What?
He got busy.
Well, as soon as I set up my first class, we'll let you guys know.
Okay.
And you can do a podcast from yoga.
Yeah.
I got 2 information.
Yeah, we'll put
Yeah, so we can do this. That'll be fun. Then I can bring my girls too.
Yeah, we can do it together.
Right. Y'all, hey, y'all better pull up.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Yes, I'm here
Come
every
out and
Tuesday.
support.
I'll be here every Tuesday with the help of the good Lord, guys.
What is the name of your guys' podcast?
Ladies Night Raw and
Ladies Night
Yeah.
Raw and
Yeah.
Uncut, y'all. Woo. All right.
That's our
Yeah.
Facebook account.
Okay. All right.
You got Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
We have
Same,
Instagram,
the same
TikTok.
thing.
Instagram. All right.
Looking y'all up, I'm trying to tell
Just
you.
Ladies Night.
Ladies Night, Raw and
Raw
Uncut.
and
Raw and Uncut.
Yeah, can you send that to me too? So I'll follow you guys
Yes.
from all my pages.
Yeah, and we'll follow you back so that way we can,
When
it's time for us to do it. Channel 22 News.
Then y'all follow my sleepover page too.
Yeah, definitely.
Sleepover.
You know, I want to do a sleepover podcast with my ladies too whenever I start my podcast.
That's gonna be, so it is like a bit, you know what? Look, this was meant, this was meant to happen. It was meant to happen.
Definitely, I think that, since I started on my journey, my healing journey, it's just opened up to women, and like I said, everything that I get involved in brings me to other women, and it's just the
Yes.
networking of women, and I think that women are more powerful together
Right.
instead of
Right.
against each other.
Right.
And then sometimes you feel uncomfortable because you're from different places, different backgrounds. But when you come together, like especially being a nurse, I always work with a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? So when you come together,
There's no judgment in
yeah,
it.
it always works together.
Safe space.
Safe, yes, you need a safe space. You know what I'm saying? We need one another.
And you know what, it popped in my head on the way here because I was thinking about all this and getting started back on my podcast and stuff like that. There's nobody above or below me. I'm just at my level.
Right.
And, and everybody else is at their level.
That was good. Thank you.
We all still
Yeah, just at your level. If you're at your level, you draw people in that are at the same level. And
Yes.
we're equal.
Let the rest go.
Yeah.
You stay on your
Or they
level.
can catch it.
Right.
Whoa.
She's sizzling, y'all. That's awesome. But yeah.
Well, I enjoyed this.
I enjoyed you all too. I thank y'all for coming.
And we got some beer.
And we had, I
And
had,
some
I had,
beer.
I had seltzer.
My bad.
Oh,
y'all.
okay. It was good.
It was a watermelon mojito
You
seltzer.
was talking about.
That's what this
Did you
is.
get
This one is, yeah.
You don't like it?
that? I had a.
I'm trying to drink it.
Really? Like that?
I had me.
Oh.
So
This one was a, what was it? Creamsicle, orange creamsicle. Yeah.
That's a
your face
beer?
said it all.
Yeah. It was a
I'm
beer.
gonna to him. Yeah, you can finish that one for me.
You said it
You
before.
ready to sign off, Mo?
All right, where are we at?
You got like 9-10 minutes. I mean, for a complete hour, you got like 9 more minutes. You got any other bills you need to pay before you jump up out here?
Well, I tossed out there Del Rancho steak sandwich.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
hey, you know, that's
Who you
my
giving steak
sponsor.
sandwich to? You got
I gotta
people.
give it. Hey, I got. See now you gonna make me hurt somebody's feelings. I got. Do I have a number? Can I get some numbers and I'll just send you one? You put your number on there. But yeah, Del Rancho is right there on 23rd and Bryant. They've been sponsoring me for 3 years strong.
Right.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes. So I'm
Y'all
thankful.
better get y'all steak sandwich.
Hello.
Yes. I get the sandwich, we get
Pull
the
up.
sandwich, and split it, get the
Pull
big
up,
out.
pull up, and just let them know Miss Peaches sent you. That way they'll know. Hello. 23rd and Bryant, Oklahoma City. All right.
Thinking about food.
Hello. Huh? But all right. But yeah, it's all about what you not what you know. It's not about what you know, but who you know, guys. Y'all need to pull up. It's not a boring spot. You hear what I'm saying? Equity Brewing Company right here in Norman, Oklahoma. Y'all need to pull up every Tuesday with the help of the good Lord at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Miss Peach is going to be right here in the place. So y'all need to pull up. You never know who's going to be in this spot. All right?
Sound peace.
All right. Deuces.
Deuces on it.